Hello everyone, let's review the mock final exam knowledge evaluation test. Okay, let's start. The first question. What attribute must we add to a link tag to conditionally link a style sheet file to a web page? Write the attribute name in lowercase character. So we just need to type the attribute name. And we know that the attribute name is media. For example, if we want to conditionally link this style sheet to this page, we need to add a media attribute to the link tag and write the condition like max width 500. Question 2. Which one of the following terms can be a CSS pseudo element? In this class, we get familiar with two concepts, pseudo elements and pseudo classes. Pseudo classes allow us to select elements when they have a special state. Pseudo element allows us to choose part of an element. Here we have four options: focus, hover, active, before. Focus is a state, hover is a state, active is a state, but before means the part of the element before the main content. So this is the correct answer. Question 3. Which one of the following is not recommended for designing pages for mobile? Use single column layouts, which is recommended for mobile design. Avoiding floating elements. Also, this is recommended for mobile design because by having floating elements, actually we want to add more columns to our web page. Maximizing text and background color contrast. Again, this is a recommended suggestion for mobile design, which allows us to have a better readability under sunshine. And the last one, avoiding long text. Actually, this is a recommendation for every situation, not specifically for mobile. So the correct answer is this one. Question 4. To set a caption for a table, we use a table caption tag. This is wrong. The correct answer is caption. Question 5. To play an audio file, we may use iframe tag, embedded tag, object tag, all of the above. And the correct answer is all of the above. Question 6. Mobile browsers can load different CSS based on the screen resolution. The answer is 2. Actually, this is true for every kind of browsers. Question 7. By default, HTML tables arrange data in rows and columns, but have no borders. This is true. Question 8. Which of the selectors is an adjacent sibling selector? The first one, div : hover space p. As you see in the selector, we have two separate phrases. That means this is a descendant selector. The same is true for the second one. This is child selector, which means p tag, which is the child of div tag. And this one is adjacent sibling selector. That means select the p tag, which is next to the div tag, which is next to a div tag. Not the child of the div tag, not the parent of the div tag. Question 9. It is possible to write a rule that only affects the even rows of a table. This is correct. Question 10. The following CSS declaration removes the affected elements from the normal fluid. Position relative, we know that even though relative is a position value, but it doesn't remove the element from the normal fluid. So the correct answer is false. By setting a position attribute of an element to relative, we can just shift the element from its normal position, but the element will remain at the normal fluid, in the normal fluid. Question 11. We can't set the position of a table caption. That's not true. We can set the position of a table to be on top or at the bottom of a table. Question 12. Floating an element does not remove it from normal fluid. This is not correct. Floating an element removes it from normal fluid. Question 13. Which of the blue sets of declarations does not make sense? Display inline block width 80%. We know that when the display property is inline block, we can set the width of the element. So this makes sense. Let's see this one, display block with 90%. This is also true and makes sense because we can set weights for block elements. But for this one, display inline width 100%. We know that when we set the display property of an element to inline, the element only occupies the space needed for the content, the space needed to show the content. So the width property does not have any effect. So this one doesn't make sense. Question 14. A th tag represents a header cell. This is correct. Th tag used to generate a header cell. td tag is used to generate a data cell or normal cell. Question 15. We can count on hovering effects when we design a page for smartphones. That's true because we usually don't have mouse effect on smartphone. That's it. We submit the answer and done. Good luck.